With excitement flowing through the air, Mandalorians, mercenaries, wizards, knights, and other fantastical creatures filled the Boston Convention and Exhibition Center during the 13th annual PAX East, the largest video game convention on the East Coast of the United States.
So basically it's a game convention that takes place in Boston. It's got like a whole bunch of different game companies here, a whole bunch of different people in cosplay, a bunch of different new games that haven't been released, panels. It's really cool.
I'm most excited about seeing all the different gaming companies. I didn't look up anything before I came here, so everything's a surprise. I love seeing people noticing who I'm dressed up as because it's my first time cosplaying as well.
I just like seeing all the costumes and the cosplay stuff. That's cool.
And those were the voices of a green elf, a scout, and another medic from Team Fortress 2. PAX East isn't just a fashion show for gamers. It is also a great place for gamers to gather and celebrate their favorite titles. One video game title that brought many guests together was the 2007 first-person shooter hit Team Fortress 2. Since its release, Team Fortress 2 has made a major impact on internet culture, especially with its most recent online series, the Sandwich Saga. The online series is being produced by some of the cast members of the game, such as John Patrick Lowry, the voice actor who voices the professional with a set of standards, the sniper.
My favorite camping activity is, you know how you put a marshmallow on a stick and put it over the fire and then just watch it sort of melt? It just, gives me a warm feeling.
Dennis Bateman, the voice actor of both the handsome rogue spy.
My self-care treatment is I like to do a lot of facials. I hydrate very well. And I only smoke Gauloises.
And the crazed, fire-loving Pyro. Ellen McClain, the voice actors of the mastermind behind the war between the red and blue team, the administrator who has some helpful advice for those pursuing a job in leadership.
Be humble!
Robin Atkin Downs, the voice actor of the cunning yet mad medic who loves his pet dog Archimedes.
I love him because he's my friend, and he helps me with the surgeries, but sometimes the blood gets on him. He's just a good friend to me.
And Gary Schwartz, the voice actor of both the one-eyed Scottish Devilman, who will question you if you ask him what brings him happiness other than his scrumpy.
Other than scrumpy? More scrumpy! What's wrong with you?
And the quiet, giant, heavy weapons guy, who is the master of creating the perfect sandwich.
You must have fresh beefsteak tomatoes.
These voice actors from Team Fortress 2 shared their favorite memories from PAX East.
Talking to you.
Well, just meeting all the fans yesterday. I mean, this is the first live signing I've done at a con, and I was absolutely blown away. I mean, I stood for 5 hours yesterday signing art. I mean, it was so energizing and wonderful, and just a big love fest that my feet didn't even hurt by the end of it.
I'm so excited that I could come to Boston. Having a 5-hour signing session and knowing that we had to cut off the line at 5 hours was pretty impressive. I didn't realize that so many TF2 fans would come out for us, so that's been fabulous.
Hanging out with all these guys, finally getting the team together. The great thing is just we get to be actors, and then we get all this love from the fans, and we get to give it back.
My most memorable moment here at PAX East is probably that panel, just to see the passionate fans, all of the passion the fans had, and how many of them are there. It just blows me away.
With all of these voice actors, hardware displays, video game merchandise, and video game demos, it makes one wonder why all this is organized to begin with. The CEO of the Video Game Club of the United States of America, Josh Bound, says PAX East is regionally important.
I think the East part is the important part here because, these events can't happen in Chicago and everybody comes. So it's a regional event, you meet regional people. So I think that's the most important part of PAX East. If you look around, it offers mainstream kind of Reddit, subreddit following groups or Discord chats or whatever, so that they're not alone. And that's what Video Game Clubs is about.
Many of the attendees agree with the CEO.
PAX East is so important because it allows everyone to come as a community to experience games and other exhibits.
PAX East is so important to display all arts, all different types of people, different creatives, games. I've seen cosplay. Like the cosplay this year is just amazing. So just to see everybody's creativity is so awesome.
I think it's cool that everyone like expresses themselves in the costumes they want, and it kind of like brings a whole group of people together. I think it's pretty cool.
Those are the voices of a Pokemon fan, a PC enthusiast, and a scout from the game Team Fortress 2. The effects of these gaming conventions reach as far as WRHU University's own game room. This is Brianna Hazri, a junior who loves playing Overwatch.
All of these cons give people who are nerdier or people who grew up with more geeky lifestyles, it gave us all a chance to kind of be able to see other perspectives, see other people, and I think having a space in which they know that they're not only safe, but they're encouraged to be there. People want to see them. People want to see their passion and the things that they love.
Whether it's to test out the latest software available, play the newest games from independent and studio-based developers, visit voice actor panels, or make new friends, one thing's for certain: PAX East is a home for gamers from every background. For Newsline, I'm Margaret Sykes in Boston.